Hi students, in today's session we are talking about Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem states that in any right angle triangle, the square of the longest side, which is called the hypotenuse or C, is equal to the sum of the square of the two shorter sides, which is represented by A and B. If you look at this example, this is the longest side which is represented by C. The other two shortest sides are represented by A and B, and the formula is C square is equal to A square plus B square. Now I will explain some of the key concepts which we need to be remembered to use the Pythagoras theorem. The first one is it is a right angle triangle. It means that a triangle with a 90-degree angle. The second one is hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is the side opposite to the right angle, and it is always be the longest side. The third one is the legs, which are representing by A and B, and these are the two shorter sides adjacent to the right angle. So this C is representing hypotenuse H, it is the longest side. The other two sides A and B is representing the shorter sides there. Now I will explain this example to find the shorter side in the right angle triangle. He's saying ABC is a right angle triangle. The length of the AC is 6 cm, which is here. The length of the AB is 20 cm, which is here. He is saying calculate the length of the BC, which is x centimeter here. Now I have to be identifying the sides. This side is C, hypotenuse. This side is A as the shorter side, and this side is B and the short side. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, the longer side squared, which is C square, is equal to A square plus B square. Now I substitute the value. The value of the C is 20, so I'm going to say that 20 squared is equal to the value of the A is 6, I'm going to say that 6 squared plus the value of the B is x, so I'm going to say that x squared. So 20 squared is 400 is equal to 6 square is 36 plus x square as it is. Now what I'm going to do, I switch this 36 to the other side of the equation, so 400 take with 36 is equal to x square. Now I am solving rest of the working to the other side. So 400 take with 36, which is equal to 364. So x square is equal to 364. Now I am taking square root to the both sides of the equation. Square root there, square root there. So x is equal to the square root of 364 is 19.0 centimeter. Now I will explain how to find the missing side in a right angle triangle by using Pythagoras theorem. If you look at this example, he is saying shown below there is a right angle triangle. You have to use the Pythagoras theorem to find the value of the x. So first of all, I have to be identifying the side. So this is the hypotenuse, so it is representing by C. This side is A and this side is B. So whenever you're finding the hypotenuse, so first of all what you have to do, you have to be say that C square is equal to sum of the square of two shorter sides, A square plus B square. Now I am substitute its value A square, so 6 square plus B square, which is 8 square. C square as it is. So C square is equal to 6 square is 36, 6 times 6 plus 8 square is 8 times 8, which is 64. Then I am adding it. C square is equal to 36 plus 64, which is equal to 100. Now what I have to do, I have to be taking its square root to find the value of the C. So taking square root to the both side here and here as well. So this square is cross root with this square root. So then the value of the C is equal to square root of 100 is 10 centimeter. Now I will explain how to solve a word problem by using Pythagoras theorem. It's saying a 4-meter ladder is placed against a vertical wall. So this is the ladder we have, which is 4 meter. It's saying the base of the ladder is 1.5 meter from the base of the wall. So base of the ladder, so this is the base of the ladder. It is 1.5 meter from the base of the wall. 1.5 meter is here. It's saying work out how far the ladder reach up the wall. So this is the wall we have. So we have to find x here. So first of all, I have to be identifying the sides. So this side is C, this side is A, and this side is B. Now I'm using the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem states that C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Now I substitute the values. So the value of the C is 4. So I'm going to say that 4 squared is equal to the value of the A is 1.5. So 1.5 squared plus the value of the B is x. So x squared. 4 squared is 16. 1.5 squared is 2.25 plus x squared. Now switching this 2.25 to the other side of the equation, so 16 take away 2.25 is equal to x squared. So 16 take away 2.25, which is equal to 13.75 is equal to x squared. Now I have to take the square root to the both sides of the equation. So this square is cross out with this square root. So then x is equal to 13.75 square root is 3.70.